Hello everyone, this is Red Silvers. Welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule Warriors. We're going to go ahead and go back to the Great Sea map to hopefully make some progress towards that final weapon, but I just want to point out that we are at 74% on this map, so we've done a lot. And we were down here. Final battle, defeat the Dragon of the Tower. That's going to open up the path towards the final area of the map, but also over here. So we do have the king that we want to play as. No recommended element. I'll go ahead and do a little of these. Let's do the 5-star Swiss sail, and we will bring let's say we bring Marin, but then we have 2 water elements, so let's not do that. Let's bring Sia. She needs to level up, and then she can use her against the boss. See, I didn't get any experience when I spent a bunch of rupees. There was a handful of characters that didn't get leveled up. She's one of them, but... Well, we have Bomb Chew action going on, so we know how we're starting this fight. It looks like there might be one right here. No? It's Agatha right away to start. I also saw that the Twilight Midnight is around. Oh, that's where the other one is. Okay. We'll ignore Agatha for a moment and go after the Bomb Chew. Speaking of Bomb Chew. Meanwhile, the king is like way behind that other Bomb Chew. That's okay, we got the first one. I'd rather do a Bomb Chew level than another freaking turncoat mission though, you know? Also, I believe there is a Scatola in this map, so we need to keep an eye out for that. Wait, where is the... Alright, why don't you go to the base? Okay, well here's this guy. Let's get rid of him. I don't have any magic for him to steal, but still. Just makes it all the better to take him out with really quick. While there's nothing for him to take. This is probably going to be the key. Agatha's still just over there hanging out. Let's see here really quick. Let's see. Central Keep, we need... Got a bunch of chests over there. Okay, where is the bomb chew? It's a ways away, but we can still, like, clean up things here. So there's a lot of guys trying to get into our base. Get a good variety of enemy types here, though. And the bomb chew's not going to make it to the base. Oh, there's a healer, too. Where's the healer at? Okay, I guess there's not a huge variety of enemies. Okay, King, why don't you come here to this... Yeah, I can go up north and grab where the healer is and take him out. There is another bomb chew. Now we have Tingle versus Agatha over here. Is the healer still over here, though? Oh, now there's two healers. And neither one is... Neither one is near where I'm at, so... Which I guess means that they're not going to show up and heal Agatha while I'm fighting. Agatha's such an odd choice. Like, she's not really a difficult opponent. But she can be if you let her be, I guess. Finish her off. Tingle's just over here chilling with us, too. Okay. I suspect that that's the healer down there. There's one right here with me. Oh, and there's a bomb chew at the allied base, so I should head over there. You know what? See, you head that way, and you can be the one to go hunt for the Skotola after I come and rescue the allied base. I knew the bomb chew was coming and I got distracted fighting Agatha, but we'll be fine. I see it. Where's that Scotola? Not even hear it. Oh, but it's right there. Okay. It wouldn't have been the worst thing if we hadn't gotten the Scotola, but good on everything else. We might as well do our best. Why is there just one random win? We got Skull Kid, we got Young Link, we got Tingle on our team. This like we're like the Majora's Mask versus the Twilight Princess map here. Okay, come get the keep that you almost captured. Okay. Let me go to that keep. He's gonna take the one she's in. Just get all the treasure chests before we go and take care of Twilight Midna. And then we can go deal with the dragon afterward. Okay, yeah, this is just rupees. Know that all my heroes are over here trying to take this keep, and there's not any people for me to defeat because of it. Like, they're mine. Get out of here, people. Let me get them. This is probably gonna be more money anyway, but I'll take it. I do feel like probably the biggest spoiler in this game is just like Twilight Midna's true form. Like, literally, like, here's this that you see in the ending of her game. So for some reason you were not aware of this being Midna's true form. Like, it's spoiled for you. I didn't even realize one of the healers was still running around. come on, you're almost done. Okay, here comes the dragon. The dragon's way up by our base. That's okay. Where's the rally captain? Because I don't want him to stick around. Okay. How much damage is this gonna do? Is this gonna be a 3 cycle? Maybe a 2 cycle. Moment of truth. That is so close. That's actually mildly annoying that it was that close. Oh well. Give me a drop. Good, you did give me your material. Because I need your materials. I don't want you to drop food. And he, of course, gets his heart container. You know, see, we gotta get you another costume, too. Well, that might be the first time we've really shown off that staff of hers, though. Not a bad scepter. We get rid of these level 1 weapons. Yeah, Orgog's Embers. We definitely need those. Tasty Bombfish. We got Darunia's Eyeball. That picture's coming along pretty good. Okay, so we have a Phantom Ganon boss stage immediately afterward. Because, you know, we got like the back-to-back tower here. That makes sense. This is the fight that I've been dreading. And I'm going to use Hookshot to make sure that's unlocked. So we have, otherwise we won't actually get prize. Use the pair. And like, you know, here I go, well, this is just a boss fight stage with Ganon. This was the stage that I had the most trouble with on the 3DS version. And you have to get an A rank to advance. Now, since the 3DS version, I do have a bit more practice fighting some of these bosses. And this is a 3-character stage. So Even though we have to take Ganondorf. I'm not super worried because I can bring, you know, people like... See, I can bring Wizrow. I've got practice fighting the bosses now. It's just more that when I was doing this on the 3DS version of the game, this was the biggest bottleneck for me. I think I had most of the level 3 weapons from the next map before I came back and got this stage done. Because, as you're seeing, like, bosses we have, we got the Imprisoned over there, Ganons over there. And then Phantom Ganon's down south. And these bosses aren't going to just let me deal with them one by one, so... Start with Phantom Ganon here. So when he's not vanishing, who I'm watching for, I guess I should get close enough that it actually shows his animation. So obviously if these three bosses all like get together, it's gonna be a rough time. Okay. Phase 1, let's just do the tennis thing that you do in Ganondorf battles. There's that attacker, there's one where he does red balls. If we get the red balls, we don't have to hit them all back, but that's not going to be enough to knock him out of this phase, so let's... Okay, this should be enough to knock him into phase 2. Maybe. When he pulls out his second sword, that's the next phase. Okay. So now, we don't want to get hit by that. Okay. Throw bombs at him. They'll knock him down. Blinn getting up in my business is not helping. So yeah, Phantom Ganon's not hard to fight, but there is kind of a... You gotta learn how to fight him. Is this gonna take him out? This is... I think he's got one more. And we're getting lucky. Ganon and the Imprisoned are not getting up in our business. Like, that Blinn is not helping things. Like, we're definitely taking a lot of damage. And keep in mind on the 3DS version that the damage threshold was also worse, because it wasn't based on your hearts, it was based on an arbitrary number of hearts. Okay. He did not actually give us a drop, but this Blinn needs to get out of here. Okay, so what I think I want to do now is have him go deal with the Imprisoned. the imprisoned. I'm gonna go distract Ganon. Who, in this playthrough, like, we haven't seen Beast Ganon since the end of Legend mode. Okay. So I'm gonna have Boomerang as my go-to because I might mess up a couple times here, but I want to expose his, see, he don't want to do the Boomerang, he's after the, he wants to be Mr. Arrow guy, I guess. Problem with trying is if you try to switch to a specific weapon in the, it gets tricky. Okay, no more arrow. So now, okay, now you need Boomerang. Okay, this is hook shot. Okay, Boomerang or bomb, Boomerang or bomb. Okay. Ganondorf, you were supposed to be up here fighting the imprisoned with Wizrow. Okay, he's gonna switch to phase 2 here. Why are you in there? Get out of there. Okay. Yeah, now that we're in phase 2 of Ganon. Don't get hit by that. Oh, come on. How did that miss him? Anyway, there is a time limit. But it's really more that the bosses are also tanky. How many rounds of this is it going to take? It's like 2 more of those. Big hits, big hits, big hits. He already got up, didn't he? No? No, Wizrow ran away. Why did Wizrow run away? Anyway, you see why this map was difficult, but it is doable. I guess I should have switched to Wizrow and had him, like, drink a potion or something. Okay, we saw this animation, so I'm gonna skip those. But let's also... I don't want to deal with this guy the entire time. I'm getting rid of him, so he's not taking pot shots at me while I'm fighting. This attack just kind of dodge it. Oh yeah, this is the attack. You don't have to knock them all back, but just one hit will take him down. Blend's gone. Big hit there. Yeah, this was the stage that made me have to learn how to fight Phantom Ganon. And he's not as intimidating as he seemed at first, but I had to figure out, like, what the heck am I even supposed to do to expose his weak point? Also, the powered-up bombs are actually worse against him because they don't hit him the right way. That time I didn't get a drop from him either. That's okay. I'm actually gonna do the Imprison first, I think. We saw that animation too. I don't know why I'm watching it. Yeah, I forgot that Wizrow was in a new costume. That wasn't the move I wanted to do. It was this one I want to do, and now I'm too late. The other thing that makes this stage hard to learn is that the blends are really beefy if you ignore them. And they'll just sit there and like shoot their shockwaves at you. Excuse me. It's time to get back up, buddy. Just gonna take out his toes. I'm not actually doing a very good job of doing Wizrow's move to take him out really fast. Does this help against the toes? Maybe not. Well, maybe. Okay, is this gonna be enough to finish him? It's not. That was a big stomp. I guess it wasn't as dangerous as it felt. Wait, that was a harder one. You got what, one toe back there? Oh, and Ganondorf just stabbed it for me. So close. I'm not getting very lucky against the imprisoned. I mean, it's going well in that we're not, like, having Ganon wander in, like, hey, what's going on over there? No. Take out the toes, that's fine. One toe. One toe. Okay. You gotta go down this time. I shouldn't even need to finish. Well, I was gonna say I shouldn't even need to finish breaking your weak point, but. You also did not give me a drop. That's very rude. Okay, I do think that if I think we can still take him down in time, though. We just got to get him through to phase 2 as quickly as we can. Or if he's gonna make it easy for me, like, I'm not gonna complain. I didn't mean to switch there, but we still got the item in that we needed to, though. I keep switching when I'm just trying to change items. Get the hook shot ready. Okay, we should be going into phase 2 now. That was the wrong weak point move. See ya. Don't get hit by that. Come on. Okay, quit doing that and expose your gem or whatever. That's the wrong freaking move. That's the one I've been wanting to see. Oh, and it didn't even go off in time. Okay, I'm gonna use the focus, the potion, and try to force this. "20 seconds. Okay. Am I gonna get a drop? I could really use a drop from one of these bosses. Not a single one of them gave me a drop. But we got the A rank. So the perk of getting the A rank is now we don't have to bring Ganondorf when we do this map. Although he did fine, like it wasn't terrible. He just definitely wasn't my best character for this. Really, the real prize is that we got access to Young Link's level 2 weapon that we had to get an A rank on this stage to be able to do. I mean, we got some nice weapons, but we weren't really worried about weapons in this stage. I really would rather have had all those drops. We got Ganondorf's costume. Showdown between Hero and Imp. Okay, well we need to... use the map. And then we need to use the salvage arm. Level 2 Fierce Deity Mask. Let's go. And another Scatola too. Well, I guess I'm going to use the 5-star materials map. I don't even remember how difficult this map is. It's just the memory of the boss stage before that being such a pain. I'm already seeing a lot of fairies. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be morale shenanigans. We're gonna have a bunch of guys flee right in the start here. Well, here's Ruto. We've got Zelda, we've got Ruto. That guy's gone. I was gonna check the owl statue there too, but... here's the transporter. I didn't want to use that. I'm so used to other characters where I just want to use the special move, but I actually don't want to do that with Youngling. I want to save it for his Focus Spirit. Yeah, we got whatever treasure he's hauling. Okay, let's get the... It looks like it's a bunch of weapons is what he dropped. Okay, well the Blinn is the... You know what, I'm gonna just go for it. Finish him off. Okay, let's go get... No, the Blinn. I think after that boss stage, like this stage is gonna be nothing to be worried about. Okay, got that owl statue too. There are lots of captains. And Zelda's over here fighting one of them, so I'll go rescue Zelda first. Gosh, there's a lot going on over here. Hello, Tingle. I guess Tingle being on a Skull Kid stage where you're fighting is kind of fitting, but... High morale Tingle, no less. I don't even see this animation, but he slices the moon in half. This is big, like I'm an exposure weak point move. Okay, well, Rudo's close enough by that I can just go rescue her. mean, Tingle's obviously the captain that I need to take out. Where's the Scotola? I have an idea that it's gonna be in one of these nooks, maybe. Or it's gonna be right outside here. Yeah, it's right here. Man, there are big blends everywhere in this map. This might be the most big blend farming map of them all, other than the fact that this is kind of a beefy map in general. We got another captain way over there, and we still have berries we haven't taken. I don't even know if we need to do any of these keeps that have fairy barriers, but like, I guess the south one has a fairy chest in it, but is it even a chest that we're worried about? It's not, so I'm not even gonna be worried about that keep with the fairy in it. I'm gonna skip right through it and go for the captain. Over here, which is not another blend, surprisingly enough. Go get this keep. You know, Erdo, if you want to run, you can run. I'm not worried anymore. I think it's funny that we go back to being young Link to pick up the heart container. And you know what? I can even. Oh, it won't let me use the ocarina to warp right now. Oh well. As I say, I could just warp to that owl statue, but I can't when I'm the Fierce Deity, apparently. Oh no, Rudo ran away. Whatever will I do? I mean, we're fine unless, like, we randomly get hit by that one Skull Kid move that does 1,000,000 damage. Which is not that one. And even then, we got a big buffer for damage here. Which is good, because you're being a jerk. Dynaphos kind of wants to hang out too. Okay, thank you. Okay, well, Zelda's in danger, but I think... You know what? I'm just going to use the special power to finish him off before Zelda runs. Alright, that is level 2 Mask. More importantly, that is every level 2 weapon now except for Medley. Which means to finish off our level 2 weapons, we're going to have to go to a new map. We're going to have to go to the Master Wind Waker map. But it also means that as far as weapons are concerned, we're done on the Great Sea map. And we even squeezed it in within the hour time limit. Very nice. Furious Deity Mask instead of the Fierce Deity. I'm good with drops, some food, another piece of the puzzle. And that is all the weapons on this map. 77%, and we will head into a different area next time. But as always, until next time, this has been Red Silvers. Have yourself a great night.